Hi, I'm Papia. In this problem, we have the function g is given by 5 minus 7 half x minus 3x squared. We have to describe the left hand and the right hand behavior of the graph of this function. Now, look, this is a polynomial, and so the dominating term is the term that has the highest power. Notice that for the function g, what is it? What is the degree of g? Degree is 2. That's the highest power of x. And that means the degree is even. Also note, so we have even degree. Also note the leading coefficient is -3. So the leading coefficient is -3, which means this is negative. So those two factors will determine what the left-hand behavior and the right-hand behavior will be. Okay, so let's think about what does that mean, left-hand and right-hand behavior. That means when x is increasing, so x is approaching to infinity, what will the graph of this function look like? To understand it, again, remember this particular term, -3x squared, is the dominating term. So it will be determined by this term. So think about it, x is taking large positive values. So say x is going towards infinity, positive infinity. So if you plug in a large positive number for x, just looking at this term, -3x squared, what kind of value will you get? Well, x has even power. That means whenever you plug in a large positive number, this x squared will be positive, but there is a -3 in front of it, which will make the term negative. So that is telling you that the right-hand behavior will be that the graph of this function will fall towards the right. As x is approaching to infinity, the function will decrease. It will fall. Okay. Next, let's think about what happens to the left-hand behavior. That means what happened to the graph of this function when x is approaching to negative infinity, which means x is taking large negative values. So let's think one more time. Consider this leading term, plug in large negative numbers for x. But notice the power of x is even, so that negative number will still become positive. And it has a negative coefficient, which will again make the term negative. So the graph of the function will also fall towards the left. Which means, one more time, the left hand and right hand behavior of the function will look like this. It will fall towards the left and towards the right. To finish, we have to check our result using a graphing utility. You can graph the function. Thank you.